Hello everyone, this video is about how to make your own pattern using your old pair of jeans. So this pattern won't only be good for your making jeans, you can use it making your other pants too. So I'm separating the one leg from the pant, and then I will separate the front side from the back side. So first I'm opening the inseam, and when I reach the crotch area, I'm going straight up towards the belt and separating that part. Now you can see it's almost done. This is the back side of the pants. And once that's done, one leg would be separate from the other. And now I will open this seam and separate the front side from the back side. Now that is the back of the pant. And now I am separating the belt. And same I did with the front side. So the only thing we will add to this pattern would be the seam allowance. And now what I am doing, I'll fold both pieces in half. So if your size is changed and you want a bigger size and that pattern won't be good for you, so that's what you need to do. So I'm folding that in half, and then I will iron it. Once that crease is made, then I will just cut that in half, and I will show you how I increase my size. But if your size is the same, then you don't need to do this step, you just skip this. Now see, I cut the front part in half, and then I will cut the back part in half. Now arrange that on a big sheet of paper. So after arranging, add those extra inches to your knee area, to your crotch area, to your hip area and waist. So after arranging, you need to see how much you need to add. But in case you don't need that, you want to decrease your size, then just overlap both pieces on top of each other. The same amount you need to deduct from it. And these are the belts, so you need to trace out that too. And in case you don't need to increase or decrease your size, then just simply trace all around these pieces and add seam allowance. But to the hem area, you need to add 2 extra inches. That's all you have to do. So now I will open these 2 pieces up to the extent which I need to add in the middle. So I will take my measuring tape and I will actually measure the exact amount which I need to add in the middle of these 2 pieces. I will open up both pieces to the amount I need to add in. So I traced the top and one side because that's not going to change, and then I'll measure the waist and then the hips, and I will take 1/4 of the hip measurement and open it up to the extent which I need to open, and then draw the side line. So you can see I'm keep on measuring and adding the amount I need to add, and then I'm drawing the side lines. So here I'm taking half of my thigh measurement and marking it. Half of my knee measurement. But the leg opening part, because opening up all those pieces will make the leg part very wide, which I don't need. I need actually a bit narrower leg opening, so for that I will just overlap the leg part, and for that I will just deduct the same amount from both sides. Like if you need to deduct 2 inches from your leg opening, then deduct 1 inch from each side. see here, I just deducted 1 inch from each side, which gave me the desired width of my leg opening. And after that, just cut out your pattern. So double check your pattern before cutting your cloth with it. So I'm checking every single critical point, and you can see the leg part I overlap because I deduct the width from that. So here you see I need to fix the pattern a little bit, so I just marked it and cut out the piece which I need to. Everything need to be very precise and good before you cut your cloth with that. So here I am spreading the cloth, so I double fold it and put my pattern on it. You need to leave enough space for seam allowances and for the hemming. So pin up the pattern so it doesn't move around. And trace all around both pieces, and then draw another line for seam allowances, and then cut it out. For belt, take a double piece of cloth and take both the belt pattern, the front and back, and put it together on top of that. Then fold this cloth and put the pieces on top so you know how much you need to fold, and leave a little bit for seam allowance, about ½ inch, and then press it. Trace the pattern on top of this cloth and then cut it out. The next thing I will trace is the front pockets, which I will trace on double layer of cloth, and then the front fly.